Morning everybody, welcome to Up the Reds. This is my match preview of Millwall against Barnsley on Saturday in the Sky Bet Championship with the 3 o'clock kickoff. Barnsley going to the game buoyant after their excellent 5-3 win against QPR last weekend. Taking on a in-form Millwall side, only a point or two behind the playoffs, and very high in the form guide. 3 wins, 3 draws in their last 6 games. Last week Millwall went to Derby, which is a tough place to go at any time, even in tough form for Derby, and came away with a 1-0 win thanks to a goal from former Red Tom Bradshaw. It's going to be a tough game. Gary Rowett is their manager, always done quite well with any team he's been with other than Stoke. He struggled with them. You know what you're going to get from his sides: defensively strong, well organised, good championship sides. So we're going to have to be right on it from the start to get a result in this game. Coming from a Barnsley perspective, attacking wise last week we were fantastic. Defensively, again, a bit suspect, especially down the sides, but we're not saying anything we don't already know. This is going to be a winnable game for Barnsley. It's a winnable game. It's not one of the tougher games in the league. We certainly can hurt them, definitely, going forward with our live wire Connor Chaplin, who's absolutely flying at the moment after his little positional change going up top. And with if Jacob Brown can kick on with his performance last week, you know, we've got every chance of getting a result down there. Personally, I think the team will be the same unless Apoham is fit, in which case he could come in for Mads Anderson. But other than that, I don't think there'll be any changes. The attacking wise we were good. I think Clark Odor had a very good debut and deserves a chance to play again, especially if Ben Williams is at right. And I think that the midfield worked well. Kenny Dougal was back to his normal self against QPR. It was a bit under par against Reading, so that's good that can only be good going forward. And best to keep the side as settled as we can until January. I said on social media this week that we have to sign 2 fullbacks, a centre back, and keep Woodrow and Mowat really to have a realistic chance of stopping up. I definitely concur with that. I think that you've got to keep the spine of the team, which is okay, but the fullback area has to be addressed. If it's not addressed, then we're in trouble. So we'll see how we go with this game. Then we've got we've got West Brom at home on Boxing Day, which is obviously going to be a tough game. But may suit us because we have to counter. That is our strength. And after that we've got Swansea away and then Derby away. So it's tough times for the Reds, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a result Saturday, get a bit closer, and back in the hunt. Let's do it, lads. Let's get a good result, nice and strong. Up the Reds.